Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to do a haul video for you, and the cat is on my desk, currently scratching at the mirror. Do cats see themselves in... This is probably really dumb, and I don't know much about cats, but do they recognize themselves in mirrors? He's literally like he's right in front of me. Come on, kitty. I don't know what he's doing. Come on. Come on. I'm going to move this mirror out of the way. Come here. Come here. I can't even see the viewfinder thingy because his tail's right in front of it. Come on. All right. Yeah. I know. Come on. Come on. I know. Oh, he gets so angry. So I'm going to do a haul for you guys today. I have some makeup things and some non-makeup related things that I thought I would share with you, and you're going to see this look in several videos. I did a tutorial on this look that I'm wearing right now. My computer crashed. My husband had to completely wipe out my computer, so I lost everything. Old videos. I do have a external hard drive that a lot of my videos that I really want to keep, like family videos and stuff, those are all on my external hard drive, including pictures and whatnot, but they're not labeled or anything like that. So literally when I hooked up the external just before my husband wiped the computer out, there were so many videos, and every time I make a video for YouTube, anyway, it's a really long process, and I'm actually going through them now, trying to figure out which ones I need to keep, because I had probably 5 or 6 videos that I had edited and they were ready to be uploaded, and I lost them. I can't find them, so I'm just kind of starting all over again. Some of this stuff I can't remember if I showed in one of the haul videos that I did before I lost everything, so I'm just kind of starting new. So anyway, you'll see this look a few more times. Do you guys hear that? The cat and the dog are going back and forth. So I'll start with the makeup stuff first, and then get to the non-makeup related items after. Some of you may remember from Instagram that I bought the Smashbox Halo powder a few months back, and I didn't really like it. I think the reason that I didn't like it was because I bought the wrong shade. So I finally got the correct shade, and I actually do like it. This is a hydrating perfecting powder, and I got the shade light, and it's really a kind of neat mechanism on the inside. You turn this here and it kind of shaves some of the powder off the top. So I do like it. I think the reason that I didn't was just because I had the wrong shade the last time. And this is one of those YouTube, Instagram made me do it purchases. I did get the NARS light reflecting setting powder, and I thought, what's the big deal? It can't be that much different than all the other cornstarch looking powders that I have. But this one is in fact a little bit nicer. I feel like it's a little more finely milled than some of the other powders that I have. It does have some light reflective properties to it, which I do like. It's not so sort of light reflecting and brightening as, let's say, the MAC Emphasize. That is, I mean, if you put too much of that on, there's all kinds of stuff going on, light reflection. It's too much. But with this, I feel like it's just enough. So I've been using this to set my concealer in my under eye area. I also got this eyeshadow from NARS. It's one of the dual intensity eyeshadows. The color I got is Himalaya. I feel like that's spelled wrong. 1931. Anyway, they're little. They're not very big. $29 is insanity. Absolute insanity for an eyeshadow. I probably won't ever do it again. I probably will, let's be honest. But I got this one here. Get my face out of there. It's really very pretty. I wore it. Oh, they're so pigmented. That's the color of it. If you put it on wet, just gorgeous. There it is on my wrist. Yeah, I'm making a video. Kids just came home from school, and now I can't remember where I left off. But anyway, There's the eyeshadow. I think it's really very pretty. I wore it the other day for the first time and was impressed with how well it blended, and it's just an awesome, awesome shade. I think there's, I don't know, I'm going to guess maybe like 12 colors. The one that I was going to get initially was more like a purpley brown tone. But when I put it on, it was really pretty, but then I thought, you know, when I blend this, it's just going to look like a dark brown, so I skipped out on that one. And then I also got, I've never tried these before on my eyebrows, and we had a double discount at work, so I thought, why not? I got one of the Anastasia Brow Wiz pencils. The color I got is dark brown. It says brunette/dark brown. I have it in my eyebrows right now. I like it. I think it's nice. It's smooth. They smooth on really well. I like that you can twist it up and then twist it back. And I do like the little brush on the end. You guys have seen these a million times, but I've never personally used one in my eyebrows. The one thing I do like, again, is the twist up and twist down. If you own MAC eyebrow pencils, you can't twist them down. It's a major pain in the butt because you don't know when you're going to run out of product. And at least with this one, you can tell when you're going to run out. I wish that MAC would you're going to hear this rant in another video, but I wish that MAC would come up with a way for their customers to be able to tell whether they're running out of product or not. Because, you know, doing your brow, right? Everything's good. Got this one done, working on this one, and then, oh, sorry, you're done. Real pain in the butt, right? Got this Maracuja Creaseless Concealer from Tarte. I feel like I'm repeating myself so much, but it's because I did a haul video and lost it. But anyway, got this concealer. Gosh, do I feel like I talked about this already? I may have. It's probably a repeat. I don't know. Maybe not. Anyway, I bought this because it says Creaseless Concealer. And I also heard Bunny talking about it, Graveyard Girl. Now, granted, she's a lot younger than I am. Probably doesn't really have to worry about anything creasing because she doesn't have any wrinkles in her under eye area. And I just pulled on my ear. But anyway, I was very curious about this. It's full coverage, creaseless, and waterproof, and I have to say that I do like it. I actually like it a little more than my Laura Mercier full coverage concealer. It's brightening, but it doesn't look unnatural, if that makes any sense. So I do like the coverage on that. It's very nice, and I usually end up like smoothing it out with my little beauty blender. And speaking of beauty blenders, I finally did get an actual beauty blender. The sponge that I was using that I bought from TJ Maxx, which actually it was like this, but it didn't have the little indent there. That one I loved it. It was awesome. And I'd never used a beauty blender, so I didn't have anything to compare it to, but I really enjoyed using it. It didn't suck up a lot of like foundation. I had more on my face than what was in the sponge. I do feel like with the beauty blenders, there's a lot of foundation left on these after. So, but I did want to just go ahead and try it so I had something to compare. But to be honest with you guys, I actually prefer this type of sponge over the beauty blender. This one is it's a little more dense. And I feel like because it's not as like squishy, it doesn't, I don't know, I just feel like this one is not as durable. This one's a lot more durable. It's a little more dense. It just feels like it has more substance to it, where this one is just, you know, it's like kind of flimsy. I wash mine like every other day, and it's already starting to sort of crack in the center here. And I'm gentle. I don't abuse my brushes or the sponges that I use, but it just doesn't seem to be as durable. The same thing with the Real Technique sponge that I bought. That sucker like ripped in just a matter of 4 or 5 washings. I've only had this for I think like a week and a half or 2 weeks, and I'm already starting to see like right here where it looks like it's, I don't know, starting to rip. So, but I feel like this one is a little more durable, and when you blend, like you obviously wet it, when you start buffing the product into your skin, I feel like more is getting on your skin. You're getting a nice sort of like seamless buff with this without the sponge soaking up so much product. And it gives me that look that I like. I feel like people who have dry skin would probably prefer putting their foundation on with a sponge as opposed to a brush. And it's not to say that I don't like my brushes. I still use them, but I find myself reaching for a sponge more often. The next thing that I got is the Smashbox Full Exposure Palette, and this comes with the full size, or this comes with a sample, like a deluxe sample of the 24-hour photo finish primer. For whatever reason, I mean, I've wanted this palette for quite some time, and I just never bought it. I don't know why. I was kind of like on the fence about it. Here's the little primer. I was kind of like on the fence about it, but I finally decided to go ahead. A friend of mine has a pro makeup discount with NARS, so I only paid $29 for it, which isn't bad. But here are the eyeshadows, and it does come with a brush. But I used the black one today a little bit, but I just really like, whoops, that it has the matte and then like a corresponding shimmer shade. So I think it's really pretty. I think this will be a nice palette for like bridal makeup too. So I'm glad that I got that. I'm glad I finally decided to just go ahead and get it. Also for my kit, I got this RCMA Foundation Concealer Palette. I'll show you guys what that looks like. It has a nice big mirror, which I don't understand why there's a mirror in it, but there's a mirror. And here are the shades. I was going to get the Bobbi Brown BBU palette. It has like all the concealers, correctors, and the stick foundations in it, and I believe that was like $250, and I was planning on getting that, and then I saw the RCMA, and if you're not familiar, RCMA is for a brand that a lot of professional makeup artists purchase their makeup from. Their foundations have like 60% pigmentation, so it doesn't take much of this product to use. So I got that. I'm very excited to use that. Can't remember if I talked to you guys about this or not, but I did get the Lorac Mega Pro palette. Very excited that I got my hands on this. A friend of mine let me know that it was available for pre-sale on Amazon, and I actually did film a tutorial using this, which I cannot find, so I'll just redo it. But this is what the palette looks like, and this one again would be nice too, I think, for brides. Those are the colors. I think it's really pretty and very portable. It's not very heavy at all. It's quite thin. I probably should have went back and looked at my old haul video to see if I'm repeating myself, but I got one day off, and if I go on my computer on YouTube and start looking at stuff, I won't get anything done. So I'm just gonna pretend like you guys have never seen that before. So I've been really trying to get my desk organized here. I'm trying to get my things together so that everything has a place. So I was at TJ Maxx and I found this little organizer. This is what it looks like. It has 3 drawers in it. Very nice for things like paint pots. Like I have a gel eyeliner in there because I wanted to see like the height and whatnot of the product to see if it would fit. Ouch. So I was going to do like maybe paint pots and things like that and leave it on my desk so that I just have like things that I use all the time. I'm going to keep in here. So I was really happy to find that. Like I said, I got that at TJ Maxx. It was 20 bucks, which I mean, I don't think $20 is that bad. It's pretty durable. It's kind of heavy. I don't know who Isaac Jacobs is, but that's the brand. And then I also got this from Target. And I found this before I bought that Isaac Jacobs container, but I got this from Target. It has 3 drawers in it, and then it has this compartment for like taller things, and then I've been storing things on top of it. I'm really happy that I found this. Like on the side here, I have all my mascaras like right here in the side, and then an odd pen sticking in there. And then on top, the face powders that I've been reaching for the most. The top drawer, I have my eyebrow stuff, and then colors that I use a lot for like highlighting underneath my eyebrows. So I have a couple of eyeshadows in there too. The second one here are like mini deluxe samples of things that I have gotten that won't fit in here because this is where I keep like kind of like the tall things. But I have some HD powders. I have this is that Tarte cream blush and some like primer potions for the eyes. And then the bottom here again are like samples of face products. So like Strivectin samples, Glam Glow, things like that. So this was also, I believe, $20, and I got this at Target. So I've been seeing this a lot lately on Instagram, and I did see it a few times, I believe, on YouTube. Are these little soft lips, oops. Gosh dang it. These little soft lips lip balms. So this one is, I don't know what this one is. It smells like berries. Maybe it's like something pomegranate, but they're pretty nice. I've been using it every day in the morning before I put my makeup on so that my lips are nice and soft before I put lipstick on. I really do like that. It feels a little bit more convenient than the EOS lip balms because it's so small and it's square, so it just sits like perfectly on top of my little stand that I just bought. So I got that. And then what else was I going to show you guys? I think that's it for like makeup stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm just going to go ahead and get into like the non-makeup related items. So I don't know if you guys remember me talking about the Hobonichi Techo planner that I bought a few months back. I entered into a lottery to win a specially designed cover for my Techo, and it came in the mail. So it comes in a box like this. And you can only get these from Japan. Like, you can order them. Now they ship to the US. So you can go to the Hobonichi website and order from them. But it does come from Japan. So it came in a little case like this. It was almost like a cover for a purse. But this is the one that I won in the lottery. This was not cheap at all. My son is in the service. He's actually in Okinawa right now. So he taught me how to convert yens to dollars. But I made a little error in my conversion, but no big deal. So I ended up getting this one. For the life of me, I cannot remember, and I probably should have went online and checked it, but this was one of two of the, I believe, A6 covers that you could have entered into the lottery to win. So I entered into the lottery pretty early. I'm not sure if that had anything to do with it, but I am happy to have it. I'll show you what my other one looks like. I know that I showed you guys this one, but I'll show you again. This is the this is my other cover. It is a vintage Mickey Mouse. So it looks worn and just a little bit dirty, but it's not. It's brand new, but it just has that sort of vintage rough look. And then the actual planner is on the inside. So, and it is in English. It's not in Japanese. You can obviously get the inserts in Japanese, but I believe for this size, you can, I think in this size you can only do, I don't remember. I'm not going to say any more about it because I'm not quite sure if I was reading it correctly, but I think in the bigger sizes you can only do it in Japanese, or the different inserts are only in Japanese. But anyway, it has the little like page savers. But anyway, this starts in January, so it'll be nice to have, like if I get bored with this one, I can just switch back and forth. So I'm very happy to have that. From work, we had a Black Friday sale, and so I got some cool stuff. Well, I got two things, and if you're friends with me on Instagram, you already saw these, but I got a Coach wallet, and I really like the heavy-duty zipper on it. It opens like this, so it has the area inside for like your bank cards or whatever. The regular price of this was $138, so you can see right there it was marked down to $69, and then 50% off of that, and then another 25% off. So I got this for a really good price. And then I also found this. Let me close it up. I found this Lucky Brand bag. It's a crossbody. That's what the back looks like. So it's leather and then kind of like a, I don't know, canvasy type material. And then the strap looks like this. I really like this a lot. This bag was $118 normally, and I paid, I think it was like $35 for it. This is definitely right up my alley. My other bag that I bought that I got from TJ Maxx, it the inside ripped really bad and the zipper broke. So I was like, okay, I just tossed it. It was a cheapo brand anyway. I paid like $12 for it. But that one ripped really bad, so when I found this one, I was really happy. So, that's it. Oh, I also got this game, Zombieopoly, which, if you're friends with me on Instagram, you already saw that. I couldn't help myself. I had to do it. We're actually going to try to play it tonight, fingers crossed, because my husband gets out of work soon. So We're going to eat dinner and play some Monopoly. But anyway, that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for being patient and sticking around in my little, like, what, 2-week absence. So I'm back at it again. So we'll have regular videos coming out once or twice a week now. So that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you again soon. Bye.